To my surprise, and it shocked everyone else in my remote and immediate family, is that my commanding officer is actually a dent in the wall that looks like a face. I've named him Colonel Trobin, and he will be my commanding officer from now on. I'll give him coordinates on the enemies. In my house, in my abode, there are enemies, and mark them on the GPS. Lays them up. 10-4. Got enemies. Reporting in 200 meters, 300 baby meters. We got sentient life forms in the kitchen, resembling black denim jackets, that the ones that the employees at Whole Foods would wear. I don't better myself as a human being. I don't know where to start. Start with connect the dots, snakes and ladders, work my way up from there. Hopefully I won't tumble down and get a kick in the nuts. That won't be cool. I'm not all about that. I'm talking about real emotions. I'm talking about 25896 THMCY. That's the password for the cobbles. Now, as I maliciously beat this blue-skinned boy into the ground with various metal objects such as swords, I think to myself, I have to better myself as a human being. I have to open myself to new ways of thinking. Because my way of thinking is defunct. It's not working. And many explosive particles are surrounding my abode, threatening to detonate at any time. I can't have this for various reasons you could probably guess. My arms do come off, but that's not the point. They are detachable, but I'm not talking about that. I'm not going to talk about that right now. We're talking about the great oak tree in my backyard that wants to tell me stories, but I'm not listening to him. I'm just not listening to him. He made me mad that one time, and I'm not impressed. As you can see, I'm really not impressed with him and his attitude and his worms. Not mine, though. Okay, we're going to be talking about a couple of things here. We're talking about metal alloys, enzymes that'll make me scream, and paintings of dragons. What do these three things have in common? They all make me want to bite my fingers off like baby carrots. Yeah, find the mean, median, and mode. Talk about that math class. Choosy. We're talking about that Templar life. Talking about metal shirts, metal pants. Talking about that good stuff. Talking about arrows through the palms of my hand because I want to catch them, but I do it wrong. I do it wrong to the dismay of my parents all the time. I do it wrong. But I gotta learn somewhere. Now I got this little boy. He's got 5 shurikens on his night table, threatening to throw them at me. Saying that I'm a blight on the community, and I have to agree with him. There's just... every fiber of my being wants to disagree with him, but given the evidence that he's shown me, that he's a better intellectual than I am, and that means I just have to conform to him and the magic talismans he keeps in his chest. There's just no way around it. Now, I'm on the beach. I'm storming the beach. Like they did in Vietnam's. And I have to say, I gotta get in shape because I'm already out of breath. I mean, here I've been a part of Net War campaign number 4, 5, 6, and number 7. That was a big doozy. Yet here I am out of breath. You know, just you slip up and you don't stay on top of your physique for this long, and this is what happens. You turn into you turn into wet tissue noodle man, and you gotta put a bandage on it. Going to the doctor, he's telling me all sorts of things that I don't want to hear, speaking in my ear, telling me that my blood's lava. Yeah, okay, all right, give me the pill. Give me the pill. Don't want to hear your sass. My blood is coagulated with fucking Fruitopia. Okay. Alright, well, that's all I needed to say. You didn't need to belittle me and my small penis. You know, that's my beast of burden. You don't bring that up. So needless to say, I had to choke slam him and strangle him with his own screposcope. Brackets SP spelling. I'm pretty sure I got it right. I'm very sure I got it right. We're not talking about the sun. We're not talking about the moon and the stars and the avatars that control them. We're talking about dual-wielding baby swords. We're talking about dual-wielding rage emotion, just pure orbs of just getting pissed off. And let me tell you, that's some powerful stuff. We're talking endless possibilities, endless arrays of interior lighting for you and your family to enjoy for $9.95 per month. Subscription fees may apply, but don't quote me on that. I'm not a spokesperson for Bell. That's oh fuck. So here I am posing for the camera, making some cute poses with my swords. Wearing a shirt that says, "Who cares? I drive a Saturn. I drive stick. I like to drive stick. When I get in accidents, I just blame the stick. And get off. That's why I don't drive with insurance. I'm a good smooth talker. I tell the cops that I'm a veteran of Net War Campaign number 7, and they're like, oh shit, yeah, okay. Yeah, why don't you get out of here? You're scary. I'm feared and respected by the authorities. And that's a good thing to be. They see my stats. Vitality 2. Attunement 2. Endurance 2. Strength 45. That doozy. There's the kicker right there. I've got a small head, but hey, you know, it's structurally sound. I've been receiving criticisms saying that I'm just a Hollywood actor on a 7-digit salary. It's true. I've just turned my back on all of those tenants that I once held dear. I still take the money though. I do burn half of it. It's a tribute to the new guys and the old ones. And all the other ones in between the cracks. And let me tell you, I beat myself constantly as penance, and I apologize.